We're with Coach Koletzky at Sturgis High School. And Coach, congratulations on a great win over Mitchell.
Thank you. Yeah, the boys played hard. A lot of things went our way, Friday night. And it's nice to see that when the hard work kind of comes together and everything kind of falls into place like that.
Owen Cass is playing well. Did he have over 300 yards passing?
294, I want to say, is what he had. Owen's a guy that's, we've seen the talent that he has. He's a young guy. We just weren't quite sure at the beginning of the year if he was ready to kind of take over, but he's, made huge strides Friday night. And you see the arm talent he's got, you see the footwork he's got, and, he was real decisive in his reads, and he had a great game.
It seems like he can really sling the ball, and when he has to, a real nice touch on it.
Yeah, he does. I think a lot of that comes from his baseball background. Playing some shortstop and some infield for our Titans baseball team. You just see it, the footwork and how quick the ball comes out. He definitely, when the ball comes off his hands, it's something different.
That 31-yard touchdown pass to Caden Phillips was it's almost like he didn't even put any leg into it, just kind of tossed it out there.
Well, that's the arm talent that we see too. It was evident when he was a freshman that when the ball comes off his hands, it's different than we've seen in a long time. And we're happy that he's one of ours, and we're happy for his future, and we're excited to hopefully take some strides this week and keep improving.
And a good receiver, a nice catch always helps out the quarterback with a Braden Temple catching that 32-yard pass.
Yeah, on that corner route in third long there. That was one of those balls you see thrown, and you're like, don't do that. Oh, nice play. He fit it in there, and Braden made a heck of a catch. There's two guys right there just over the top of him. But, Owen put the ball right where the only place he could put it, and Braden could catch it, and he did.
Yeah, Braden really reached up and grabbed that one.
Yeah, he did. And it's nice to see, Braden coming in. We obviously have Caden Phillips making plays, Caden Nelson making plays, Santa making plays, and there's Caden where he steps up when he's asked to on a third and long there and makes that play.
But your defense really, really helped to win the game as much as the offense. Man, a lot of good tackling out there.
We've been happy with our defense this year. There were some things in the first half as we looked through film, and we went through film yesterday that I wasn't happy with because how we had prepared all week and that we wanted to play Mitchell, we weren't quite doing in that first half, and we had to get some guys in the sideline there in between offense and defense and talk to them about, this is where we need you, when we run this front and things like that. So once we made the adjustment in the second half, I was really tickled to death how physical our team played and how tough our guys played, because Mitchell's a run-first team, and they got probably one of the top two backs in the state, and Parker Phillips right there, and we held them underneath 100 yards, so that was awesome to see.
Coach, you take a guy like Talon Elshere, and not just him, but here's a guy that went to the high school rodeo state finals in bulldogging. You get off a horse fast, you tackle a steer with horns. In rodeo they don't say tackle, but basically that's what they're doing, and so it's no wonder he's able to do that on the football field.
Well, that's when we're looking for Sam linebackers for our defense, we want bulldoggers and we want bronc riders, and he's both, and just incredible grip strength, incredible fight and competitiveness in him, and the physicality on the edge that he gives us at our strong side there. He's a kid that I know after this year we're going to miss. It's hard to find him.
Yeah, you take that steer down to the ground, you can take a football player down.
Yeah, that's how he plays too. He's made some incredible, tackles this year where he's got a guy blocking him and he pulls a guy down by a finger, like literally. He's got incredible strength, and he's just got a lot of fight, and we love it. And you pair him with Stan and Graham, our weak side linebacker, and the two Jacob boys in between. We got some guys that get after it for sure.
Yeah, they all had some quarterback sacks.
Yeah, they did. Santa leads the team with 7 sacks right now, and we don't send a lot of pressure. And that's the thing about us that we've done differently this year. So we try to really make teams earn it, and we've really lessened the load of big plays, and we hope to continue that. But we're definitely happy with how those boys have played.
You've got to drive this Friday up to Belfouche.
Yeah, always a physical game, and those games are always close. And we got to prepare this week to be ready for a team that's a run-first team, that's a physical team. They got a big back in the backfield. They're coached up by Coach Slotin, who obviously is a great line coach. So we got a lot of things that we got to prepare for this week that might be a little bit different than what Mitchell gave to us last week. But Bell's going to get off the football, and we know that, and they're going to try to out-physical us up front, and we got to try to match that.
All right, well, Coach, we appreciate you taking time to visit about that Mitchell win, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. The big thing for our program is we keep trying to preach to the boys that we got to compete with ESC teams. That's where our program needs to be, and our guys are starting to believe a little bit that we can. And we've had some outcomes this year and last year that they believe they can do it, and that's what's exciting for our programs. We're kind of starting to see them have that confidence, and that's great to see.
Coach, the stands were full for that Mitchell game, and it was just a great atmosphere. It's just a great deal for the community and everything to get a win that decisively.
Yeah, I mean, our town turns out for football, and to give them a product that they can be proud of, I think that's probably one of the number one reasons I took this program over when I had the opportunity, was to give our town something to be proud of. And and it's not me that's doing it, but it's these boys, and they stepped up big last Friday and did that.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.